Sierra Morena. Local hero Jose Antonio Suarez took his Skoda Fabia to the top step of the podium. Round 2, the Royal Rally of Scandinavia. It was a Finnish driver, Mikko Heikkilä, who took his maiden ERC win, spraying the champagne. And now we're here, round 3 in the Italian capital for the rally Roma Capitale. Buongiorno.
The start of Rally di Roma Capitale is always a special moment in front of the Coliseum, but this year has a completely different energy. 39 Rally 2 cars taking part in this rally and brand new stages tomorrow. It's totally unpredictable and you can't miss it.
So, it's hot in Rome, as normal, beautiful conditions in here. But it's not only Rome that's hot, it's our championship fight. With the first two at 30 points each, that is Suarez and Heikkilä. They're not here this weekend. So is there a chance, and is this the time, for Gian Domenico Basso to step up? He's won here before, he's the home hero. He has a chance of leading the championship by the time he finishes this weekend, if he has a good run.
Bellissimo essere qui a Roma, bello essere qui ancora in una gara del campionato europeo e soprattutto a Roma, a casa nostra. Noi cerchiamo sempre di venire alle gare per vincere. Abbiamo preparato la gara, però siamo consapevoli che ci sono molti piloti forti e veloci, quindi sarà difficile anche quest'anno. Le prove sono 2 prove nuove, molto complesse ma anche molto belle, degne di un campionato europeo e di un mondiale, quindi speriamo di andare forte come sempre. Grazie.
So a lot to look forward to over the next 25 minutes. The drivers have just finished their parade in the heart of the Italian capital here in Rome. They will be taking to the tarmac in just a few minutes' time for the opening stage of the rally. We have Bex Williams and Ivan Brynildsen who'll be talking about the juniors, but also a brand new rally challenge. Of course, we'll have Peter and Julian who are down wandering around talking to the drivers. If you haven't already, don't forget to sign up for Rally TV to follow all of the action over the course of the weekend, and trust me, there's going to be a hell of a show going on here in Italy. And of course, if you have any questions rally related, then send them over via social media. Now, Peter, where are you?
So this is something a little bit unique here for the Rally di Roma Capitale's Coliseum stage. It's a walking recce. Normally on full-length stages, the drivers will do it in a recce car, but here you have to do it on foot, or some of the drivers are even using scooters as well. So the idea is this bale here, it's about halfway through the stage, going to walk all the way around here. Imagine I'm doing a donut. Well, as you can say, I've eaten donuts, that's for sure, but the drivers are all looking and taking particular attention because on the way up, they're going to have to go straight through here quite a bit faster, and on the way down, a little bit of a narrow entry, and then whip on the handbrake and around. This is a short stage, it's ahead of a long rally, but it's so easy to get it wrong. The drivers, I can imagine, might be a little bit nervous going into this one.
As you can expect, it's absolutely packed down here. The fans have come out to watch the drivers take on the Rome streets. Now, the drivers got a taste of the tarmac a bit earlier today in the qualifications, and Julian Porter gave a little wake-up to one of them.
Roberto Dapper is taking a little nap, a little power nap. Not sure whether we can dare to wake him up, I'm not sure. Elliot Delacour's in the back, he's away. Ah, here he is. Yeah. You're having a little nap. You're getting yourself psyched up there, Roberto.
Yes, I'm very tired from Greece.
Very tired from Greece? That was last week.
Yes, I know, but it was a straight flight in the night, so yeah, just trying to find some sleep somewhere, so yeah.
Okay, right, well, you've got a few minutes before you go out to qualifying, so you can have a little sleep.
I can.
No, we're doing social media live. So why don't you lie? Then this is like van business class, yeah?
Because then I sleep too much. So I need to sleep, but not so deep. So I hear you coming, so immediately I can wake up. So.
Oh, he hears me coming. Ah, I thought I had him when he was sleeping. Roberto, good luck in qualifying.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The start of the ERC's summer asphalt adventure saw the teams touch down in the Eternal City to tackle the testing tarmac roads of the Rally di Roma Capitale. Reigning champion Miko Marcek was looking to kickstart his title defence after a mixed start to the season, and a 5th fastest time was an encouraging start. After coming so close to victory at his home event last year, Andrea Cognola will be keen to make amends in 2026. The Italian, as ever, looked right at home on his beloved tarmac. A full fastest run will give him a perfect platform to make it a hat-trick of Roma Capitale wins. The surprise package of qualifying was perhaps Pablo Sarrazin, the 20-year-old Frenchman very much still learning the ropes in top-level rallying, but looked super confident on the Italian roads. His third-place finish will be a big boost to his confidence. Teemu Sunanen is clearly enjoying himself in his first full season in the ERC. The Finn's wealth of experience took him to the top of the timesheets, where he stayed for much of qualifying, finishing just half a second off the eventual winning time. It was an encouraging start to his weekend. Roberto Dapra, fresh from his exploits on the rough gravel stages of the previous week's Acropolis Rally, made a mockery of the changing surface, flying over the abrasive asphalt to take top spots. But only time will tell if the task of opening the roads will be a help or hindrance. So confirmation then. Dapra heads Sunanen with nothing between Sarrazin and Cognola. Marchek a spot further back, and there were also good runs for Tristan Charpentier and last year's winner and runner-up, Gian-Domenico Basso and Andrea Mabellini.
So the driver's got a good taste of what to look forward to over the next few days here at Rally di Roma Capitale. And of course, what a wake-up call. That little catnap gave him the energy to go fastest in qualifications. Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to sign up for Rally TV, scan the QR code, and you'll be directed directly to the site. And you'll be able to follow all of the action live from here in Italy over the course of the weekend. And if you have any questions for any of the Rally team, then don't hesitate in sending them over to us via the socials, and we will do our best to answer them.
Virgie, first of all, congratulations, 100 rallies. When you started your career, could you have imagined not only the number of rallies, but the quality of events you've taken part in your career?
Thank you very much. Thanks for all the wishes. I'm very happy to have reached this result, these 100 rallies, especially in Rome. And yeah, it's been a long way. Lots of rallies in the ERC, so I'm very happy and I'm proud of myself.
Isaac, it's Rally Roma Capitale, obviously on tarmac, something that you're learning a lot of. What are your thoughts going into the weekend?
It's a lot of thoughts, that's for sure. But as you say, I'm still learning. It's a little bit tired about speaking about this learning thing, but we have a very limited experience on this tarmac, so to be here, compete against some of the best drivers in the world on these type of stages, you can't expect anything but just to focus on yourself and learn. That's the main objective.
Well, I'm right in the middle of all the cars and the stars, and there's no bigger star today than Roberto Dapra, our fastest driver in qualifying. Roberto, there was lots going on in qualifying today. How do you feel now you've had a few hours to digest it?
Super happy because we did a very good time, and I didn't expect to be so fast because on the second run of free practice we were not the fastest, a bit slow, and we had a small mistake, but didn't expect to be so fast. So happy that we find a good pace. The road was very dirty, more than expected. So yeah, happy for the stage time, and tomorrow it's not so clear what is better, if to start first or 10th, but I think that the first position will be a good choice, and I'm happy that we did the qualifying stage, so I have also the small prize to go home to my father and show him.
What are your thoughts going into the rally?
Well, it's amazing. For sure, it's 100 start, but I wish that it will be also 100 finish. But for sure, something happened in the past, so it will be not. But yeah, for sure, we want to find a finish at this rally, and hopefully in a good pace and good position.
Well, we can't do a pre-show chat at Rally di Roma Capitale without speaking to our defending champion, Miko Marcik. Miko, last year, the step you made on this rally alone was amazing. How important was that for you, for your confidence?
I would say it was one of the crucial moments of the last year European Rally Championship for us, because we had a quite good score on Rally Polski, but it was quite normal for us that we can be competitive on our gravel stages. But here in Italy, it was always really tough to fight with the top Italian guys. In 24, I think it was tough for us to get to the top 10 times, and then directly on Saturday, 4th of July last year, I remember it was really good morning for us. We were in the fight for the top position, and we keep it till the end of the race. Finally finished on the podium with the win on power stage. It was important, basic for the gravel confidence for next events. But I hope we will also use this setup ideas, this perception this weekend.
Well, it's going to be a huge fight out there. Best of luck this weekend.
Yeah, see you on stages.
The juniors are here this weekend, and just like ERC1, they have a stacked entry list. So here's Bex and Ivan to tell us all about it.
What is going on here, you might wonder? Well, this is Ivan Brynildsen and a drummer. We're in Karphed and Nordstrand's service area. It is the second round of the Junior European Rally Championship here at Rally di Roma Capitale. First time for them on tarmac this year. They were in the gravel, of course, of Rally Sweden at the last round. And Timo Schultz is leading the championship after that last round. Why have you stopped? Keep rowing. Where are you going? Row. Confirmation of the junior ERC standings after round one. Schultz in the lead on 30 points with Hendricks on 24, Pesamento 21 with Carlsen on 19, Dunker on 17 with Sandrin on 15, Neulinger on 13 with Butekis on 11, Dalle Piccola on 9 with Schonborn on 7, De Cecchi 5 and Sulman on 4.
Timo, it's round two we come into in the junior ERC. You're championship leader, but now we've changed from gravel to tarmac. What can we expect in Rome?
Yeah, for us, for sure, the tarmac is a bit better than gravel. So we are highly motivated to bring a good result here. As a championship leader, for sure, we want to take the win here in Rome, as we also have been second in 2023. So that's our main goal, being first here and get some more championship points.
So that was Timo Schultz Timo Schultz. It'd be great to see him driving here in Italy on this tarmac round with brand new stages tomorrow that kick off Saturday morning. And of course, Ivan, I'm very impressed with his rowing skills. Now, if you're following us on social media, don't hesitate in sending us any questions that you may have, and we'll do our best to answer them over the course of this live show and indeed this weekend. And if you're not already, get subscribed to Rally TV and follow all of the action from here at Rally di Roma Capitale. Brand new stages, as I said, a lot to look forward to here over the course of the weekend. Now, one traditional part of this event here is the Drivers' Parade. So here's what they got up to.
The Drivers' Parade, as seen through the viewpoint of Virgi Lenzi here. This has taken place at every single Rally di Roma Capitale that we have attended before the Coliseum stage, where the drivers in their rally cars pass incredible landmarks in the city of Rome, and there are many. All roads lead to Rome, of course. It is the eternal city. This is something for the fans to see, but this is also a showcase for the city itself. The famous obelisk, of course, that they pass here, and then they all end up at probably one of the most famous landmarks in the world, which we will see them rally around in the next 15 to 20 minutes time. It's something that the drivers really enjoy the entire trip up to Rome, because not only are we seeing the Drivers' Parade, they've also had an amazing photo shoot here. The city has really taken the focus of this rally in this year's event so far. helpfully guided by many marshals and police, and you can see the Coliseum in the distance, and we will be rallying around this incredible landmark very, very shortly indeed.
From one iconic venue to another. Now, all of the drivers got together last night for a photo on the 12 steps here in the heart of Rome. And it was really a very special moment to see all of them gathered. All of the drivers will be taking part in this Rally di Roma Capitale. So those are all categories all taking part this weekend, starting off tonight with the opening stage here in Rome. Now we have Peter Mackay, who's wandering down in the streets. Who are you with, Peter?
Now, what's so cool about Rally di Roma Capitale is you can come and see an amazing event and you can get some sightseeing done as well. And I've caught up with some fans from Moldova, Nuanil and Daria. Guys, welcome, first of all, to the ERC. You've got the right flags and everything. Brilliant. What brought you here?
Yeah, first of all, Italy. Why not? Pasta and all the things which belongs from Italy. And when I heard from my wife, like, we have a rally tonight, I said, I don't care about anything pasta or something else. I need to be here. That's why I take this shirt to be ready for a really nice rally.
I love your passion. That's wonderful. Well, you're going to see nearly 90 cars come through tonight, so you're going to have plenty of time. I hope the restaurants are still open at the end. Daria, how do you feel to be here? Coliseum, rally cars?
It's our first time in Italy in general, so I'm very excited. And I also share the passion of my husband about cars. We have two, one mine and his one. So we are passionate about this and just waiting to see all the rally. Yeah.
Well, it's so lovely to meet you guys, and we have 6 or 7 other events all over Europe to join you, so I hope I see you again at a stoplight. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There we go, Rally, bringing people from all of the world together here in the heart of Rome, coming all the way from Moldova. That's super impressive and very enthusiastic. We can't wait to see them down on the stages over this course of this weekend. Now, I mentioned it earlier on, there's a brand new feature to this Rally di Roma Capitale. It's a Challenger Rally series, and here to tell us all about it is Bex and Ivan.
Buongiorno a tutti.
Ah, bonjour, viva la France!
Now, you might be wondering why we're speaking in foreign languages. So are we. We are in Italy, so I'm right. But here at Roma di Rally Capitale, we will see the inaugural match rally. That is France versus Italy. What do I mean by this, Ivan?
Oh, big competition going on. Not only football, but now it's rally as well.
Now it's rally as well. So both the sporting federations, ACI in Italy and in France, the
FFSA.
Exactly. They have decided that they would like to compete against each other. So they have 2 teams of 6 drivers spanning across Rally 2 and Rally 4 categories. And there's an incredible prize at stake. With the likelihood of this event stepping up to WRC next year, a free entry is up for grabs. There's point scoring, there's prizes to be bagged. Let's hear a little bit more about it from the people in the know.
L'obiettivo primario è quello di far crescere ulteriormente la conoscenza di questo sport, del rally, e in qualche modo di far crescere la conoscenza, se è possibile ancora, di Roma Capitale. E nel contempo è un'occasione importantissima di collaborazione tra Italia e Francia nello sport del rally.
Yes, we hope it's the first time. So after this event, we learn and we want to make some other ICN, other program, other tests, other match, and we'll see if we can make sense for the federation and for the team, for the pilot and co-driver. So we will propose on the next time, but we'll see after this one.
How cool is it that the president of the French Automobile Association is actually competing here this weekend, Pierre Rag?
I think it's great. He was slightly late for the press conference because he's still recceing.
Yeah,
so it's so cool. It was cool. And what a great little kind of like sideshow we have there. So it'd be fun.
So what are you for, France or Italy? Who do you think are going to do it?
Italy.
They've got a very strong lineup,
exactly.
don't they?
They have a very strong lineup, and experienced in this rally, strong lineup.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
Right, it's from social media. It's a simple one, right?
There's no simple questions.
Okay, gravel or tarmac?
Me personally, I prefer tarmac.
Yeah.
Because it's so pure.
So pure?
It's so pure. It's unbelievable. The car, if everything is right, the car, the tires, the setup, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It can go wrong a lot quicker. It's a lot more on the edge than gravel, because on the gravel, the car is moving around a lot.
Sure.
But for me, a tarmac. Isle of Man.
Isle of Man, okay.
Isle of Man.
Right. Gravel's a lot more spectacular. I mean, when you're comparing...
Yeah, it is from the outside. But inside, when you're absolutely on the edge and everything's working right, you get to the end of a stage on tarmac and you're like, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty cool. But it can go wrong a lot easier and a lot quicker because it's so on the edge. It's harder to be flat out on tarmac than it is on gravel.
Okay, so for Julian Porter, it's tarmac. If you want to react to that on socials, or if you want to ask him a question, then don't hesitate, send them over via the ERC social media. And of course, once again, if you're not already, get subscribed to Rally TV and follow all of the action this weekend, because I think we're in for a big one, aren't we, Julian? Especially starting tomorrow.
It is, yeah. I have to say, slightly going off piste, I'm not a city person, right? I get mega stressed trying to come in and out of cities. People love that. But this is so cool.
Yeah.
This is so cool. So I let Rome off for the night of my phobia.
But when you see the absolute crowds that have come out, or even tourists that are like discovering rally, it's a great situation to be in, and it's fab for rally to get that visibility from people that might not necessarily be 100% familiar with it.
That's it, and that's what we got to do. Take rally to the people. That's what we're doing.
You mentioned tarmac. Well, we have a tarmac specialist with us, Johan Bernardo. In fact, Peter Mackay caught up with him.
Now, one driver who's a fan favourite in ERC, both for speed and also for comedy, is Johan Bernardo. But you're a serious competitor, Johan. Tell us about this super special. What are you spotting on this walking recce?
Just have a look on the chicane and the grip as well, because the tarmac is not easy to read, especially with this kind of shoes, you know. It's special shoes just to feel the tarmac. And with these shoes, you can feel the grip. So that's the most important. Here is slippery.
Now, I've seen a time in a stage where you've said it's raining at the stage and someone's put wet tyres on and it was bone dry. So I wonder if we're going to get drivers wearing these same shoes as you.
Yeah, I think I'm on alone, no? Maybe. Maybe. But I'm not hot, so that's perfect.
Good luck.
See you.
So we're here at round 3 of the 2026 ERC calendar. We're going to have a brand new 2026 winner right here because the 2 previous winners aren't here this weekend.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think, Crignona's won here before, very, very strong. Basso, people like that. So I think it'll be an Italian winner.
Yeah.
Basso's probably, well, they're all big into seat time because they're all doing the Italian Championship with the regulars. But yeah, it'd be nice to see, again, a different winner. The likes of Marcek, Mabellini, Sunderland, they need a big result for their championship challenge because they're here for all 7. So it will be interesting to see what goes on. But yeah, it'll be a new name on our Hall of Fame for this season, as you say, because it was Suarez and then Mikko Heikkilä. So yeah, who is it going to be? Don't ask me.
Don't forget that Andrea Mabellini was only 3.7 seconds slower than Basso last year, so he finished second on the podium. So there is those small margins. However, they'll be discovering brand new stages tomorrow, which is going to kind of bring out a level playing field for everyone. You talk about maybe some surprises, maybe an Italian driver who was fastest through qualifications. What do you think Roberto Black's chances are?
Dapper, yeah.
Dapper, sorry.
Who I woke up. I never mind. But I actually wound him up enough for him to go fastest. But yeah, Dapper's got a chance, and he's got really nothing to lose. No championship standing or stake at stake. So it'd be interesting to see what he wants to do here. But as you say, Mabellini, He's in a new car for this year, as we know, the Lancia. But from what I can gather, this Lancia, if you get the sweet spot, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But apparently it's a very narrow operating window.
Right.
So it will be difficult for them. Tomorrow's stages, I'm hearing, well, I've heard a range of stuff. Like Czech Republic, like Austria, like Croatia. Dirty anyway, they're dirty. So the further back you are, it's going to be difficult. But if Mabolini can get that Lancia in the sweet spot and get it working, he has a massive chance.
Just very quickly, with regards to qualifying earlier on today, do you think it was in their best interest to be the fastest out on the road? Because I was standing for quite a long time with Timo Sunderman, who was fastest through, and he was like, I might have made the wrong choice here. I might have put the wrong strategy into place. Do you think, where would you say the sweet spot is in qualifying?
I would say on any tarmac rally, third to fifth. Before, let 2 or 3 cars go in front of you, just leave any black mark in case there are any dramas. So any braking points are heavy or anyone has a spin, you know about it. But don't go too far back for the dirt. And this has been really dirty this morning in shakedown. So I think Sunderman, in the end, has ended up in the right place.
Well, let's hear from one of the drivers. Peter Mackay is down there with one of them.
We love welcoming new members to the ERC family, and I've got one right here, Filippo. We know you from WRC, you've been doing some great performances there, but here in Rome, and you've picked a hard one. There's 40 guys going for this win. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, look, this is an incredible event, right? We're underneath the Coliseum. It's stuff of legends. I could not miss this, especially with the fact that it may turn WRC next year. The lineup of the WRC2 cars, the Rally 2s, is unbelievable. When I saw the entry list, I was like, maybe I should go to a beach somewhere. But no, instead we're out here sweating, but it's amazing. I mean, a lot of my friends are racing, and it's really cool. It's an incredible event.
And for you, when you started rallying, could you imagine walking amongst all these guys, being on the same event, ready to go around this Coliseum?
No, I actually couldn't. You know what's funny is I dreamt of it, right? I said maybe one day I can actually get there. And here I am. And it's unreal. I mean, every time I do recce in either a WRC event or a ERC event now, seeing these guys, and a lot of them are friends of mine now, and earning their respect has been incredible. But I fell in love with the sport. I fell in love with the paddock. It's such a welcoming place. And I've said this before. I've said this to the president of the FIA last week in Macau. This is by far the best sport in the world. I mean, I don't know how you get any bigger than this, any better than this. The people are all amazing. Can't do any better than this. Like, I encourage really everybody to come see one of these events. It's unbelievable, truly unreal.
Well, we'll give you a warm welcome to the ERC family, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much. And if I may just say, my daughters are looking from home. I love you. New helmet dedicated to them, pink and iris blue. So yeah, let's hope not to disappoint. And we're racing with the Paraguay stuff on, so there's a lot of people from Paraguay looking at us. So hope to do well, and see you guys on Sunday.
Oh, that struck a chord with me, hearing how his family are watching from home. Right, let's take a look at the schedule for this weekend. We will be kicking off this Rally di Roma Capitale, the 10th edition, at 8:05 local time until 10:15. So that will be the stage 1, opening stage of this rally. Then we'll be kicking off tomorrow morning, Saturday, at 8 o'clock local time until 7:30 for stages 2 and 7. And then Sunday, we'll be starting at 8:45 until 5:30 for stages 8 until 11 and 11, as of course the power stage. Once again, if you're on socials, don't forget to use the hashtag ERC Live or ERC Rome. Very quickly, what have we got to look forward to tonight, this opening stage around the Coliseum?
100 plus cars in the rally, 86 from registered for ERC. So lots for these people to kind of watch. Just hearing a car there, that's one of the 0 cars going in, so we're getting closer and closer to the action. But they've recce'd on foot or on little scooters, scooters, So it is, the car that's in there, I wasn't sure whether we could say who it is, but it's actually Tarmac going round. I didn't want to say who it was because he's joining us this weekend.
Right. Yes, he is.
So,
driving the 0 car.
Exactly, 0B car. There, a little bit of intelligence for the Toyota World Rally team for if we do come here next year in the World Rally Championship. But yeah, I mean, for me, this kind of stuff is great. It's a long night for the organisers, for the marshals, for the spectators, but what a spectacle.
It's just mind-blowing, isn't it?
When you think what's behind them on the start line, like, even I know that's famous.
Do you know that AD 80, do you think that they were, when they were planning all these gladiator fights in that Coliseum, do you think they were like, one day, let's have a rally around here?
Yeah, but these are gladiators. We got gladiators now.
Oh, we do have gladiators, don't we? Of course we do.
Come on.
Russell Crowe, where are you? But yeah, so as you say, a lot to look forward to. I saw them installing those big round, I don't know what you call them, to do some like
There's
donuts
lots of
around
concrete,
them.
right? There's lots of concrete to hit. Hopefully no one will, but there's lots of concrete to hit. They've got to be careful. We have seen drivers in the past hit stuff. I call it road furniture.
Yeah,
or traffic furniture. I'm not
I like
really
that.
sure which one.
Decor.
Yeah.